Guys, okay, so I wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about some background information that you would need to know walking into a salon if you're wanting to go from like brown to blonde, and why your hair would go brassy after you had gotten it done maybe like 2 weeks later. I just kind of want to share some things that might help you kind of understand that. So let's get started. Okay, so here's a level system. It goes from level 1 all the way up to a level 10. And these are artificial colors. So I'm going to show you guys what a natural underlining pigment is that everybody has in their hair. Here's this lovely, lovely lady. It goes from a dark red all the way up to a pale blonde. So as you see, everybody has red in their hair. It goes from a dark red all the way up to a very, 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 very pale red. It's very diluted. And so I kind of want to show you guys that. See, really? So when we lift hair, these are the colors that show. See them? So say you go from a level 5 all the way up to, say, a level 8. See that? That is gold. This is what comes out in your foil. Now, depending on if you have natural hair color or if you have a like box dye, professional dye, or whatever, it will lift differently. And not all times will you get a solid 8. Sometimes, especially with like box dyes, you'll get a mixture of like an 8, maybe a 9, maybe a 6, all in the same foil. So it looks very uneven, especially if you have like, especially with box dye and especially with like permanent colors. That's why I never use permanent colors unless I'm covering gray. Because say if you went from a level 5 and you had some 8s and some 9s, but you had some 7s, you're gonna and say it's more of a 7 and you don't want to see any warmth, they're gonna have to tone you down to a level 7, which I will show you what a level 7 is. This is just a neutral number 7. Now, keep in mind these are only neutrals, so say you went and you got a level 10, you can, that is a neutral level 10. This is a pearl level 10. So within those categories of your level systems, you can get a different outcome of it. And see, this is a level 9 neutral. This is a level 9 also. So yeah, I just kind of want to share that with you guys a little bit, just give you a little background. I also want to show you guys how many levels you have to get through to go to this. So it's very hard to go from like this or this all the way up to here without having your hair very like porous. And when your hair is porous, it does not hold anything. Your cuticle is blown open, and so when you try to put a toner over that, it's gonna just fall right out because you have to close your cuticle with something. So that is a lot of times, it takes you so many processes to get you to that blonde, but your hair is going to be like so much healthier. It's going to have that toner staying in a whole lot longer, and all around better. Your hair is going to grow, instead of having your stylist or begging your stylist to get you from here to here. You're gonna be warm, and there's nothing that we can do about it. I don't ever promise any like colors to you guys. I don't ever promise a color. If they have brown hair and they're like, I want to be this, and they show me this picture, I'll be like, I will do my very best, but whatever your hair lifts to, because I do not control what your hair lifts to, that is your hair. I can do the things that I have learned and do those steps to get you to your best result, but in all, your hair decides what it wants to lift to. Especially with if you have any colors on it, and stuff like that. Virgin hair is a lot easier to lift just because it lifts more evenly. And so yeah, I just kind of want to share that with you guys a little bit, just to kind of like help you understand what we have to go through and what we have to get you to your very pretty blonde. And so yeah, thank you for watching.